Hello everyone, this is a Vissim video and I will try to show you how to visually change vehicles colors, how to apply a scheme showing different attributes of the vehicles. I will start showing how to create a driving condition scheme where you basically have a different color for different operations. So let's say the vehicle is changing lane, has changed lane, brakes hard, moderately, or has any other action. So what I do, let me just start first the model. Start the model. This is just a simple network. I have two reduced speed areas that will trigger some movements, some braking, some lane changing. So I go to vehicles in network and here I left click on this edit graphic parameters icon. This will bring this up and here drawing mode, make sure that you select color by driving state. By default, it uses color by color distribution. Those are basically just the colors you applied for the vehicle type. So let's just select color by driving state and also make sure that legend includes vehicle colors is selected. Otherwise, you wouldn't see the legend. In the legend those items, and you need to toggle the legend on and off using this icon, or you can go here, click that and show legend. You can also do that, and here you also have some additional options, like you can move the legend on the screen different place, or you can move it to a different corner, and you can scale it as well if you want. You can make it smaller or bigger. So let's just see that what happens here. So as you can see, vehicles start to brake moderately. So you have that purple, and vehicles change lanes, changing lane. Then it will go to this dark green once it has changed lanes. So it is quite good. But there are also other things. So you can select a color scheme. There is also a color by parking state option. So it will also bring up different like parked or going to park, finished parking, stuff like that. So color scheme. And when you use a color scheme, you always need to make sure that you select an attribute. So here you click on these three dots, and here you click on the pencil, and here you select acceleration. As you can see, there are other attributes as well, so you can select anything, even speed. So we will look at that as well in a second. And once you selected acceleration, in the new versions, there is this tool or feature where you can select a preset bound set for acceleration. So as you can see, it changes from pink, red, orange, all the way to green. Pink represents and red colors represents the braking. Green means accelerating. So if I run the model now, you also can see that the legend is automatically got updated. And vehicle brake. And then after that, vehicle start to accelerate. So this is also very good if you do like a model where you want to see represent how they behave. But just another one. So if you go back here, you can select speed. Here. And here, instead of manually selecting, so you can select these, and by delete, you can delete these rows. You can manually change the bounds. But there is a very simple way to do it. You can just put speed. It creates automatically a band. Or you can select green, amber, red, or red, amber, green. And the good thing here, if you have these speeds, and let's say you are assessing an urban environment where you don't have very high speeds, then there is a range scale factor that if you put, let's do 9, decimal 9, that means 90%. So if you click apply, it will it will reduce, basically applies this factor to all of them. And you can keep applying this until you are satisfied. So if you know that your speed limit is 50, you can just put this, and this way you will see. So as you can see, it shows now the speed of the vehicles. But since my vehicle go fast, so if I just click on this, you can see it's 50. So in this case, you can just go back, click on the three dots, and I want to make it a bit lower, so we have a bit better distribution in terms of the speed, so more colors. So now we have more yellows, more changes. So you can tweak it the way you want. You can also use labels where you can show the speed. So if you go here, you click vehicle label visibility and tick yes. And then you click on the three button here. You can select speed just to match, in our case, the new settings for the colors. And also you can use a color scheme for the labels themselves. But I'm not going to do that. It would be like a rainbow on the screen. So you can also set your font size and your decimal places. So I don't want decimal places, but speeds don't really have decimal places anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I just want to make them smaller. And you can also add the background color if you want. If you want transparent, you can use these ones. If you want normal colors, you can use these ones. So I'm just going with some kind of transparency. Maybe it's not the best style. So let me just make some updates. So let's get maybe a more white background so we can see the numbers better. Yeah, like that. So as you can see, it shows the speed height changes. It's quite good. The only thing you need to take into account, and this uses a lot of resource from your computer. So if you run a model and you have a lot of vehicles, this will slow down your runtime significantly. So just use them smart. Only use them when you need to. Thanks you very much for watching. I hope you found it useful. If you want to support me, please go to the Patreon page. You can find it in the description, or you can join on YouTube as well as a member. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.